Hello and welcome to Elemental Fallen Enchantress Let's Play. I'll be your host, James, and this is a new game by Stardock. Well, it's the sequel to Elemental War of Magic, which was released a little while ago, and did not have the best release. However, they have redoubled their efforts, and they have done Fallen Enchantress, which is, as you can see, has a lovely intro screen, as well as amazing music. I want to fall asleep to it. Anyways, let's get started. I've already made a character, and it's James Fox, and I modded him a little bit. I gave him the administrator perk, and took away from some of other abilities and stuff over here. But he's basically, I'm going to try to play sort of like a noble Camelotian sort of empire. Made a custom civilization as well, which you can do in the in this game. You go in the create a character, and then there's this new button. You click that, and you can create all sorts of cool stuff. Anyways, I'll briefly go through the character creation real quick, let you see what's different. There's no more statistics anymore. There is just wrong button. There's just the talents and attributes and bonuses and negatives. So let's say we're going to make one of these guys. You can pick between how much magic you want, and that spends your points. You can pick a few different backgrounds. Not a lot here, but there's quite a bit. And if it's anything like war magic, which I already know it is, it's very moddable, and you can edit around with all sorts of cool stuff. Anyways, there's lots of abilities. And these abilities are kind of nice too, like diplomatic, 20% more to trade. That'd be kind of nice if you did trading. Attack per level, intelligence per level, and you start getting to level 10, level 20. Holy cow, that's going to stack. Wealthy is nice in the start, not so much later on. And then there's weaknesses. You can have slower building times. You can be a coward, not fight anybody. And there's quite a bit to choose from with the clothing, and well, they have a lot of cloaks. Quite a bit to choose from here. And then heads, pick different faces. Not a lot of skins really. That's one thing I'd like to see. Choose the stance, how they're going to stand. And then the coolest thing I think is you can choose from different equipment. Not a lot on here, but again, I'm sure modding or the release of the game, there's going to be a lot more here. I mean, I don't see why you can't pick leather armor or maybe chainmail or something like that. Spend a couple points. Have a nice advantage in the beginning. And anyways, I've already got my guy made. And let's do this. Oh, the world settings. You can do a lot more. I'm going to do a small map, like 2 to 4 people. I'm going to make it kind of crowded. Difficulty, normal, and there's different types of maps you can do. Ravaged, with a bunch of bad shit going on. Temperate, forest and fertile, swamp, desert, mountainous. Cool. I'm going to do balanced. Usually pacing I like to do epic, but for this I think I'm going to do normal. I'm going to keep the resources dense, magic strength, moderate, monster difficulty or frequency, moderate. They can really get overwhelming if you don't keep an eye on it. Then you get to pick what other civilizations you're going to have. I'm going to add one more civilization. I've got 2 bad guys. Oops, 2 bad guys and 2 good guys. The good guy's set to easy, and she's going to be like the ultimate evil bad guy. So it's going to be kind of an interesting game because the good guys are going to be at a disadvantage. No strong leadership between these two. And then I'm going to add in them, but I'm also going to make them probably easy. And this is sort of a copy of the Tarthians, or whatever the Tarth. I made the Amazon hegemony, and they're basically an all-female civilization of like archers and stuff. Kind of could have made her look a little bit different. She looks exactly like Lady Irina. So anyways, James Fox, going in the world, starting the game. And again, my goal is going to be to just build my empire and to sort of try to align myself diplomatically. I'm going to try to go for a diplomatic victory. If that means I have to crush a few people, that's fine. But I think I can overcome whatever they throw at me. Alright, we have a nice little starting area here. Got some trees. Got a quest there. Got a bad guy on a spider. That's not good. Got to take care of them. And then some other guy over there. And creepy guy. Chick. Up north. And if you can see, the graphics have been quite improved. Here's a river. I haven't actually seen one of these before. And then there's like a chasm right there. I don't know what that really is. The NPC layers and stuff actually have a lot more detail now. It's just, you know, it's a lot more vibrant than War Magic. And if you zoom out, it goes into the old cloth mode view, which is very nice for seeing what's around you. And you can really zoom out with this too. And it looks like a giant map, which is pretty awesome. But for now, I think I'm going to... I don't really like this starting location. It looks cool, but I'm in the middle of all this crap. As far as I can tell, there are no resources. That's perfect. Picked up a telescope, which will I will equip, and that will give me better sight, so I can see further. Which my goal is to find some resources. Going to end my turn, and it's asking me to set my research. I'm going to start with restoration. Food's always good. That I have much research going on. It's basically this guy thinking about how he can do better farming while he's running around. Okay, here I have a quest to escort a noblewoman. A picture pops up, description tells you what the reward's going to be. That's all new. That was not in War Magic. I think they had pictures and stuff, but nothing like this. This is kind of nice. Okay, so I got to get her down there. So right now I'm playing the role of a wandering mercenary. Not quite the sovereign of a fallen civilization like I wanted it to be, and that thing just moved towards me. That's not good. However, okay, right here, little blue icon, is another hero that I can recruit. And she's actually in my way, so I think I'm going to have to recruit her to get to this woman's house. So I'll do that next turn. Oh, also I found a resource. Can't use it yet, but that's a good start. And the recruiting interface is a lot better now. First of all, you get this recruit champion pop-up, and it tells you their background, shows you all their strengths and abilities and stuff, all their different attributes. She looks like she's pretty good at doing spells. She's got a dagger, equipment's on the side, and then the traits are on the left. Also, she produces gold as a merchant. And again, she does have life magic, so I will hire her. She only wants 32 gold. I've got 159, so I'm good to go. You're hired. And she did a little bow. That was nice of her. So I have recruited Verowyn, I think. Hope I pronounced her name right. And we're going to continue on to place and get the money. So I recruited an adventurer and got a lot of gold from it. Here I found a gold mine. That's good. I'm going to have to look into that later. But first I need to build a city. I'm going to come back over to where I started, because usually when you start in these sort of games, it usually puts you around something decent. Yeah, if you can see here, if I scroll over settle, there's a actually I can do this. There's a little button you can show the tile yields on the map right there. But anyways, there's a little bit of food and resources over here. There's a lot more food and resources over there. So I'm going to move back over there. I just wanted to do this quest, get a little exploration done, and and recruit this chick. Didn't plan out that way, but it worked out very nicely. As you can see, there's a nice little waterfall here into the ocean. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to send my person over to the panther den. Might have to kill the panther. Certainly want to kill its den, because what happens in this game is NPCs are actually spawned from these little dens. And they will actually go around and hunt, and usually they don't attack cities or people, but if you get too close to them and they're in a bad mood, they will kill you. I've lost a couple scouts doing that. So I head over there. The panther looks like he's going back home. Now his attention is turned to me. I have a lot more HP than he does, but he also has some defense. I'm going to see if I can't sneak around him. If he wants to attack me, that's his problem. And he attacked me. I'm going to show you now the new tactical battle. Here it shows an overview. And we're going to go to a battle. Okay, the tactical battles are a lot better. I feel like the backdrops are cooler. Environments are more interesting. It's more strategic. Usually it, it boxes you in a little bit more. So we're going to go mess this panther up. Animations are a lot faster, which is very, very nice. And you use slow. You can slow down. Ooh, she is hit. That's not good. I didn't... Ooh, she is ultimate at combat. Okay, she just got killed. War magic, this would be really bad. I don't know what the heck that was. But war magic, this would be really bad because she'd be dead for good. Fortunately in this game, ooh, critical hit. She is not dead. She is incapacitated, but my character will have revived her. She's back up and running. However, she has no HP. She did get the experience for that, though. Well, I don't know if she got quite as much. I'm not sure. But, we survived. That's what matters. She has no HP. She is not healing. Maybe she'll heal next turn. Yeah, these units slowly heal over time. Okay, we found some fire resistance potions. And some horses. That's good. And I still have yet to find anything to settle around. I'm trying to find a farm or something, some wheat. Here we go, leather cuirass. Okay, another character. Iron ore. I'm going to take the long way around. I don't feel like I'm in any hurry to start building. This is not a game where you're really rushed. It's not like Civilization where if you don't do something the first turn, then you're behind. At least I don't think it is. I don't know. I'm not a professional at this by any means. I could be in trouble. I've just met the Amazon people. And, yeah, I would like peace with you. And Othello there just bowed at me. Must be one of her leaders. And he got the dang thing I wanted. Oh, look at that, wild grain. Tons of things over here. I'm going to go look into this. This would be a good spot to settle. Oh, they got Joffrey's. Well, I wanted to get him. I should have got him first turn. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move up to the wild grain and see what's going on there. But I think I'm going to head over here because I think this has better all-around resources. This might have better pockets of resources. See, I don't know exactly how much the wild grain gives me as opposed to this. Well, I could try this. Yeah, that didn't help me. Anyways, let's go up here. Fire shard. Banding. Wolf army. Difficult choice. I think I'm going to settle over here because it's too hostile over here. But this will be the second place. I will build a pioneer as soon as possible to get over there. the settlement capital, City of Lordaeron. And this is neat, like this screen pops up. And on that, I will pause the game for the next episode.